You're live. You're live. It's live.
Always trying to fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money like I'm money made. I might buy my jet and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my way, discount double check, undisputed check. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog. I'm a coach flick. Underdogs coming out on top. Got them so sick. 1, 2, 3. I think it's over.
Rank play. You doing rank play? Yeah, it's live.
7, 8. They bout to ring the bell. 9, 10. Pack them up like mail. It's over. 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 Undisputed. I'm undisputed. I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Another guy. All damn, just what have I become? No chance, I'll stay what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Throwing out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. so lose. I do, I got it running back. Another one time be fun. I think my end just begun. Another one last time, please, y'all. Nah, I ain't live to please y'all. Ain't got no plans to be through with this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool. Nah, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue. At least the 10 in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume. But I'm just days that refuse. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom ain't the worst of the guess what my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I blend. Off in the back where I... Yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I... Another one, another one, another one. Another one, another one, another one, another one, another one. Another one. Another one done. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. It's the prize I envision, nature of the beast. No collision, in the cage. When you visit it, get the leave. In the distance and it's sacred. Set your expectations. Hope you made your reservations. Till I land and you face it. What you tasting? Advertise and display it. Not a heart that you made it. It's an art when I draw, you should save it. Download it on your playlist. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like it's school. That I'm really I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Till it's already too late. It's upon us and it's doomsday. As I flex where the winner's at. Cause I start where they finish at. I was running, I was supposed to make it. I'm the one that gets the closing statements. It's something more, inspiration. But it's nothing cause I'm good to take it. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like it's school. That I'm really about to use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a bad day for a fight. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's Daniel the Miracle Man Jacobs, 183 centimeters tall, weighed in at 73 kgs with a reach of 187 centimeters. And he'll be facing Sean Showtime Porter. Weighed in at 157 pounds. He's 5'6" and has that nice reach of about 70 inches.
Two fighters, one that's rangy, sharp, has the reach, has the height, can use that speed to negate their opponent right in front of them, set them with a right-hand shot. The shorter fighter needs to get up close and personal, work the body, work their pace. Doing it that way, they can make the fight work for them.
Here comes the Miracle Man himself, Daniel Jacobs, fighting out of New York, New York. He is one of the most talented fighters in this division. Let's see what he's got for us in this one. Sean Showtime Porter, fighting out of the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas, USA. This welterweight world champion looks to get back on top.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
I've been out in Vegas when fights like this have happened, and when the sun's beating down on you, you get out there, you're fighting outside, it can make you or break you.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And there's the bell to start round one. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? That counter punch caught him clean. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. You don't want to trade shots. That counter shot lands. It is a sunny and hot day, and no, we're not inside. No air conditioning or air con, as they say in the UK.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Get your mind back on the job. Get back out.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good.
Okay, focus. Big deep breath. Calm yourself.
Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just keep them on the end of the...
Listen, you switched off what you're doing. He was coasting this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence.
You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work.
Man, what you doing? Come on, switch on.
That's on the end of all that, and do what you got to do. Good work.
Okay, now you're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Get your mind back on the job.
Working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work. Now, don't we?
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching every move, that every twitch.
Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. Did you see that? Jacobs in real trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble. Right there. Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What will you tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up the right way, you walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to go back out there. You need to.
No free shots. Stop. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round.
No, more you
That's
do
his
it, the
round.
more you're
He
on.
was coasting this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now.
This round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Listen, you've switched off. What you're doing? Right, let's...
Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're...
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
Body shots in there, varied up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
You're starting to make mistakes, so you're switching off.
game?
Landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
You need
Don't
some?
get carried away. Think about your defense.
There's the bell for round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A counter-fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Those counter punches have to hurt. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Calm yourself.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right?
Man, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. I need you to go back out there. You need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him.
That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. You're starting to make mistakes.
Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Just one.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on. You're switching off.
Who is that?
Don't let him back in the fight. Wait, round.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
I need you to focus.
Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about your defense on the end of all of that.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This is not where Daniel Jacobs wants to be right now. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Good man, good man.
Listen, you've switched off. What you're doing. I need you to...
Just set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on. Breathe, breathe. He was close to this fight, and now you're letting back into it.
Time for the 5th round. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
There's no way this fighter can go. Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. The referee says they're okay to fight, and we'll keep fighting. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? These punches coming from every angle. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Great round. Now relax, relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on this.
Stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work.
Okay, now you're switching off. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Here we go in the 6th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These two fighters are made for one another. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts.
This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. And the referee says no more. This fight is over.
Too early, too early. Should have let him get stuck in with it.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
What's next? A TKO makes